Hi guys, this is an intro to Google Sites. So first we're just going to talk about how you actually get into creating one. There are several options. If you're just in a normal Google screen, and I've got my account open already, but that might say sign in. So just make sure you're signed in. If you are, you could look through your apps to see where the sites comes up, but most often it's not there. All right. So if you can't find it there, the next thing you could do is go to sites.google.com and sign in from there. So you'll get the sign in. As you can see, I'm already signed in. So sign in from there, and then you can begin by pressing blank. The other thing you could do is just go into myaccount.google.com, again, sign in. I'm not sure whether you're using a personal Gmail or the school's email. I've sent you instructions about that. Um, but you can sign in that way. And the other way is to go into Google Drive. So if someone like me who uses Google Drive often, you can go into Google Drive, remembering you need to be signed in into the account that you want. You go new, and then where it says more down here, you go across and you click on sites, and that'll take you to that page there. Okay, to start, we basically click on start over here. It starts creating a format for us, and it'll open up slowly. So that's a typical looking format there. This is the page you're working on. This is the page you're working with, the area you're working with. So we're not going to go into those in detail in the first part of this video, in the first video. What I want you to know is that you can change themes. Now, just being very clear that Google doesn't have a huge range, yeah, of stuff that you can do, and some of it's very what's the word for it? You can't adjust a hell of a lot. So these are the types that you can work with. I've used that for Night at the Museum in the past. You can change the colours here on the right. You can create your own colour theme if you like. Select that. For some reason I can never see the bottom of it. Oh, there you go. So I might choose to go more of a blue. It's up to you what you want to do. Okay, so you can change your colour themes there. What else do I want to talk to you about? You need to name your site. You don't need to do it instantly, but up here is where you might name it. So you would put the name of it. So I'm just going to call this the business IT site as a test. Yeah, so that's the site that I'm going to be demonstrating from, and this is my home page. So I'm going to call it uh, intro. I don't know, whatever it is that I'm going to call it. I put the name in here. Then I can start from there. I'll talk to you a bit more about ways you can play with the banner and the font and all of that in the next video, but that's how you're going to start your video. So, I mean, your site. So when you now go to your drive, and if I now update my drive, it should appear there. It should be coming up as, yeah, so it's over here now. So one thing I want you to really remember is the best way to access it so that you can edit it is via here. Because if I then go and get out of it, I'm only ever going to see this version, looks like a preview version. I'm only ever going to see this version without the option to be able to go back. And as you can see, I didn't want to go into preview, but while we're here, that's a laptop version, that's a tablet version, and that's a phone version. So depending on where you want your site to be viewed most often, that's what you would choose. All right, so remembering, access it via your Google Drive once you've already created it. Okay.